I wrote this for you. I wrote this for you, who wishes with your whole heart that 2020 had not turned out quite the way it has. I wrote this for you, who feels like every day is a struggle right now. I wrote this for you, who some days doesn't even know where to start. I wrote this for you, who has eaten more chocolate than is strictly good for you, because fucking hell, we frankly have to take the small pleasures where we can get them at the moment. I wrote this for you, who sat and cried today. I wrote this for you, who is optimistically making plans, at the same time doubting whether you will be in a position to be able to keep them. I wrote this for you, who's by turns sad, despairing, bored, lonely, euphoric, afraid. I wrote this for you, who has been leaving the house and going out to work each day, however frightened you might have felt. I wrote this for you, who would do anything for some human company. And I wrote this for you, who would do anything for some time alone. I wrote this for you, who wonders how we will ever get back to normal, who regrets having ever taken the mundanity of the everyday for granted, because hindsight is a beautiful thing. I wrote this for you, who simply cannot be all things to all people, no matter how many times you push yourself to achieve the impossible. I wrote this for you, who wondered what the point was in getting out of bed this morning. I wrote this for you, who is right now struggling to explain the simple concepts of sharing and not being a dick to your primary age child, let alone get them to understand the purpose of a fronted fucking adverbial. I wrote this for you, who is all too frequently gripped by blind panic. I wrote this for you, who looks in despair at what other people have managed to achieve during lockdown, if you believe what they post on their social media channels, that is, when you yourself are celebrating if you manage to achieve another day of lockdown without completely losing your shit. I wrote this for you, who feels guilty for struggling, despite the fact you have absolutely nothing to feel guilty about. I wrote this for you, who puts on a brave face every day but is terrified of how this experience might affect your children and their future. I wrote this for you, who is grieving the ones that you love. I wrote this for you, who from time to time feels as though you are quite literally at breaking point. I wrote this for you, who is so desperately in need of a hug. I wrote this for you, who is doing an amazing job right now under the most challenging of circumstances, however much you might struggle to believe it. I wrote this for you because I want you to know that you are not alone. I wrote this for you, but I wrote this for me too.